Welcome back to Having a Cup of Joe with Joe, and I'm Joe. Today the topic is, what did my wife buy from Temu? Let's get into it. Today a package came and I was like, uh-oh, what did she get? Ready? Let's get it open. Here's one package. There's two packages. Uh-oh, we got two. Let's start with this one. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so basically you put your phone right here. There's a knob right here that loosens it up and slides it down, and you can see on the front. So let's say it's about even right there. Huh. There we go. But so you can, for recording, plus there's these mounts to where I can hook it to my tripod, and then I can release it and record. That's pretty cool. My wife and I are both on social media, so this will help for making reels and shorts. My wife's more on to reels, I'm more into shorts. But that's one thing. Cheers to her, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's check out what we got next. Okay, this is a little more interesting. We got a microphone, a light, a mount, a cord, and like a selfie stick. Let's pull it all out and kind of put it together real quick. Nice little mount thing here, and it screws on here. And one thing I was just noticing, this thing could even go on there. Let's see. I don't want to mess it up too much. There we go. There's little buttons on the side. You got to push the button in to get it to move. Okay, that makes sense. But this is a little mount that came with it. And you can screw the mount on. And then you can also make it into like a tripod. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta get this right. It just spins down and tightens up. And you can put it on 3 different spots on this light. So you can put it here, here or here. So let's say it's right here. Looks like we need to go get some batteries to make the light work. And then we got a wire for the mic, which I'll be testing all this out at a later date. And it plugs in the back and then it goes into your phone. So let's set this down real quick. Let's get the phone flipped in there. And when you're walking around, I guess, hold on. I got it wrong. I guess I could walk around like that, or yeah, I thought this would be able to swivel because it goes like that, but here's the finger grips. Okay, this was not as thought out as I thought it would be. So, I guess for a selfie you'd go like this. Hey, what's up everybody? And then if you wanted to put it like a tripod on a table. So I guess that'd be pretty cool. I was expecting it to be able to hold it like this and go upwards, but that is not going to happen. That's as far as it goes. So it's like, to hold it like a gun, that's as far as it goes, other than going that way, which, unless that's how it's supposed to be held, and I got everything backwards on here, walk around like this, like, hey, what's up? It just ain't making any sense. I don't know. But it's still pretty cool. I can't wait to try it out. It will be good for when I'm having a cup of joe with Joe at a restaurant, because then I could have a little easy tripod. But if I'm going to use this walking down the street, I'm going to have to carry it like this to record myself. Or carry it like this. I don't know. Tune in to make sure you tune in to see me using this. This is just an unboxing. Let me get this all apart. Okay, first the microphone. I hope the microphone works good because I really need a microphone that works. Hopefully that blocks a lot of that wind static or whatever it's called. Alright. The light. Wire. Take my phone off. Take this off. Little phone clamp. And on this one, the rubber in here ain't the greatest for clamping, but I'll get that figured out. I just wanted to see how this would work on here. This might even be better putting these two together. And then, look, I can actually... That makes more sense. To put this on here like so. And then what's cool is I can even still mount, yeah, from this way. that. And the microphone. Let me unwind the mic to where I can get it to slide in. Now that makes more sense. But there we go. That definitely makes more sense to use. With this being screwed in flat, I was having to hold it like this. So thank God my wife bought this too. But I think this would be cool because you can go from holding it like this to holding it like this. Well, I guess the phone would be more over. So you can super stabilize it, one arm it, and that's not going to work so well with this unless I go like that. There we go. So if I can still even use a tripod. So this makes sense, okay? Now let me get the microphone back off. Let me get the light off. Let me get this unmounted. Like I said, this was on there like so like no matter what I would do, my phone's in there like this, or maybe like this. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to do it. There we go. That's probably how we're supposed to do it. And then if I wanted to, well, actually it would have to go this way. And then throw the light on, then throw the mic on. Okay. Maybe that's a little better. But that's the new technology that we got. My wife had a little fun and a couple dollars and got us a couple new toys. So that's this. Like I was just saying, I think putting the two together is going to work out much better than keeping them separate. And then there's this. Let me put it away so I don't ruin it. Give it back to my wife to hook it all up and play with. She's been waiting for me to open this all up just so she gets to see what we got. She ordered it, but she hasn't gotten to see it yet. All back in the package. Good to go. My overall thoughts on this so far is that two handheld one, I like the concept of the light and the mic with it. And if you put these two together where it's that pistol grip with the dual handheld and then the light and the mic, makes the most sense to me. Just having that phone clamp that came with the pistol grip, I'm not too keen on that. But I'm excited to use it. I can't wait to try it out. Songkran's coming up. What a better time to use it. Check it out, you know. I'm gonna have to be careful with the light and the mic for Songkran, but you know, just look over your equipment. But definitely keep in tune. In the next couple of days, I'll be doing a review of this product because I was just basically unboxing it and showing everyone the new toys. What my wife ordered from Temu. But all in all, I think she did good. You get what you pay for. It was super cheap, so we definitely got what we paid for. And I believe that this will be pretty good. I'm very excited to try the mic out. I'll be doing that later here tonight to see how it turns out. But other than that, everybody, I think that's going to be it. I got one more drink of coffee left. Cheers. Until next time, like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification if you can. If not, I still appreciate your help, appreciate your views. Have yourself a good morning, good evening, or good night. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.